Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to talk about skincare. Now before I get started with the routine and what I do, I just want to say that skincare for me is more important than my makeup, which I know sounds crazy. What? But I spend more money on my skincare products than I do my makeup. It's just, I don't know. I just prefer to keep my skin nice as possible before applying makeup. So in turn, I spend more money on my skincare products. So let's dive in. The first thing I do is I use makeup remover wipes, and any really will do. So I'm not real picky, I just buy whatever. I take my makeup wipe in my shower and I do 1 pump of the Hydro Boost Hydrating Cleansing Gel. So I use a water-based cleansing gel first for my face because I don't want my face to dry out. So a good water-based gel for your face first is really good for your skin. So I do this. 1 pump into my makeup wipe all my face off. I do that 2 times. I use 2 wipes. So I go in with my Vanity Planet spin brush kit. And I actually saw this on my Instagram ads, if you can imagine that. I seen this was on sale. I think it was like $40, but usually I bought cheap like Walmart spin brushes, but I could never find like replacement heads. So I finally just caved and bought an actual spin brush to where you could actually just buy replacement heads. After I remove my makeup with my makeup wipes, because let me tell you, makeup wipes do not remove all your makeup, okay? I'm just going to tell you that right now. Does not remove all of your makeup. Let's get that right. I go in with this little thing. It has like rubber textured things, and I use my Hydrating Boost Gel a 3rd time, 1 last time, 1 pump, and then I do this all around my face because this is getting all the deep makeup that's actually embedded into my skin completely off. Okay, so this is the final touch of removing all my makeup, is this bad boy right here. Okay, my makeup is finally off. Next I go in, I'm not picking my nose, I just have fuzz, with the exfoliating type brush. Okay, this is like a harder bristles. Just attach that like so. And then I use my Neutrogena Naturals Purifying Facial Cleanser. This is a more natural product, which I like. I like natural products, okay? So I use this, and it only takes 1 pump, literally 1 pump. Then I go over my whole face, okay? So I use a water-based gel, and then something else that it will kind of have a deeper clean and not dry out my skin because I use that water-based gel. Now if I'm physically exfoliating my skin, I will use my Super Greens Green Pumpkin Enzyme Peel. This is kind of a cleaner product too, which I like. I will exfoliate with a physical exfoliant maybe 2 to 3 times a week. And then there's chemical exfoliants, which I'm going to talk about next. But say I'm just using my physical exfoliant, I will use this after I wash my face with my Neutrogena Naturals. Okay, so I exfoliate, and then I will go in again 1 more time with my other brush head, which is softer. These are softer bristles, okay? I will use this, and I'll use this 1 more time because after you have exfoliated and got rid of all the dead skin, your face is kind of a lot more fresh and new. So if you clean your face 1 more time after you have exfoliated, you have a much deeper clean now. If that makes sense, okay? It's really getting into that new fresh face of yours. That is what I do in the shower. So now I'm getting out of the shower and I'm doing the rest of my routine out of the shower. Say I'm not going to use my physical exfoliant. I'm only going to wash my face 1 time. with this, and then I'm going to get out of the shower because I'm going to use my chemical exfoliant. And you're probably like, what the heck is a chemical exfoliant? It is going to be a much deeper exfoliation. It is, I have two different kinds. I have the ordinary chemical peel, and then I have an OZ Naturals medium strength micro peel. They both have different types of acids in them. They will burn and tingle your skin if you have sensitive skin. I will say I have sensitive skin. It burns and tingles, but it's worth it. It really gets my dead skin off. I feel like I'm constantly having dead skin all the time. But anyways, these are good. I don't use these as often as a physical exfoliant. You might want to only use these once a week and like switch on and off is what I do. This one you just drop on your face and let it sit for 10 minutes and wipe it off. This one you put all over your face for like only 4 minutes, but then you have to make a mixture of water with baking soda and you pour that on top of the peel and it just literally burns your dead skin off. That's how I describe it. Burns your dead skin off. I just suffer through it because I'm fine afterwards. I'm fine. Do not over exfoliate, okay? If you have dry patches of skin, just let them sit. I know it's going to be a pain in the butt, but I have learned this. You cannot just be like, oh my gosh, I have patches of dry skin. I need to peel them. I need to exfoliate. I need to scrub. No, it makes it worse. It gets it raw. It gets it red, and it's just going to take longer to heal. So if you have dry, flaky skin, you're just going to have to pack on the moisturizer and just let it sit. Roll with it. Just let it go. So after that, I do my face mask. It's a Murad Acne Control Clarifying Mask. So this is like $40, I believe, which is still pretty expensive. So I don't try to put this all over my face all the time. I try to use this just in my problem areas. As you can see, I'm almost out, so that means I have to spend $40 again. But anyways, I just put this as a spot treatment. Let it sit, and you don't want to use it too much. You got to kind of play around with it because it will dry your skin if you use it too much too often in your dry areas, so you have to kind of be careful with that, but it really does help. When I wash things off my face, I don't splash it because it just makes a mess. I tend to just wet a wash rag and kind of gently rub it off my face, so it probably doesn't get all the product off. So how I finish getting like my face masks off is I use my Dixon's Original Witch Hazel toner, and this stuff is really great, super natural, and like super cheap. It's like $5 at Walmart. So this is probably one of my cheaper products that I love, and you get, look, clearly a lot of it. It lasts a while. So I go in with this with a little cotton round, and I put little couple drops of tea tree oil. This stuff is amazing, okay? But you need to use it sparingly again because it will dry out your skin. This stuff works. I use this as a spot treatment. I mean, just a little bit on a Q-tip to where you have problem areas. It really dries out and like reduces redness and stuff. It's just really good. And like, this is $6-7 at Walmart, tea tree oil. It's pure, it's organic, it's just amazing. But I only use a couple drops whenever I need to mix it in with something. So I take my toner and my tea tree oil, wipe that all over my face to make sure my clarifying mask is really completely off my skin. After I do that, I have tried this new thing, icing my face. Literally take a piece of ice and start circular motions rubbing it all over my face, and it really starts your blood flowing in your face so it can kind of come alive, and it reduces any kind of redness, swelling, irritation in your face. I mean, it just honestly feels amazing too, to just feel your blood start to flow in your face. I don't know, for me it's just amazing, and it helps so much with my skin, and it tightens your pores. It just is amazing. Then after that, I go in with my Murad Invisiscar resurfacing treatment. Now this stuff I just recently came across and so far love it. This is my second bottle, but obviously it doesn't last too long. I mean, it's pretty small and it's pretty pricey. This stuff is $35. Okay. And the good thing with Murad is they have Afterpay, so that's my best friend, honestly. Afterpay, it's fine, right? It's fine to spend $35 on this little tube. It's fine. I use that, I let that sit. I always let my products sit 10 minutes or more or whatever to make sure they're really soaking in before I apply my next product. That is important because you don't want to mix them all together. You want each product to be able to do their each individual thing before you start applying your next product. The next thing I do is my serum, which this is the serum I've been using. It is Clean Beauty, and this is only $10 at Walmart. It is vitamin C and papaya glow, and what I love about this, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I found it, is it soaks into my skin. I've tried so many serums that just stick and are tacky and they just don't really soak into my skin, and it drives me crazy. I'm like, why is this sticky? That's disgusting. This absorbs right into your skin as you're patting it in, and it's just amazing. But after I do the serum, I do my Murad Essential C Toner Environmental Shield. I like this. Sprayed all over my face. It's supposed to protect your face from nasty pollutants in the air, and vitamin C is very great for your skin. And my final step is my moisturizers, and I have two different moisturizers. One is the Neutrogena Naturals. I really like this line because obviously it's more natural, has a lot of different antioxidants and vitamins in it, so it really gets into your skin and hydrates it. It's just really, really amazing. The other one I have is the Murad Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture. Obviously, as you can see, I just really like Murad as well, but sometimes if I'm are you gonna focus? What was that about? Anyways, every once in a while I will, like if I'm super dry, I'll mix these two together and apply them to my face. But I haven't been doing that recently. I've just been doing one or the other with my face. But you can use both. It doesn't really hurt anything. One thing I do if I'm extra super dry in some areas is I will use this Earth to Skin Super Greens cucumber jelly mask where my dry skin is, or all over my face really. But I keep this in the fridge so it's really, really cold when I put it on. And then it just gives me that extra moisture if I'm really dry. I think that wraps up my actual skincare routine, but I just want everyone to know that here lately I've been following more people on social media that are more real and less fake, like celebrities who want you to think that everybody's skin has to be picture perfect and flawless and just amazing, and it's so far from the truth. Even their faces are far from perfect. I mean, it's just cameras, it's lighting, it's airbrushing. Nobody's face, nobody's skin is perfect. Everybody has problem areas. So I'm just trying to normalize that as well. I have definitely not the most perfect skin. I have problems, I have areas. I have this big extravagant routine, but guess what? I still get pimples. I mean, it just happens. It's hormones, it's just a mixture of all kinds of things that make it happen. Because I was like, oh my god, I have a pimple, but Kim Kardashian doesn't. No, she gets pimples too. Everybody does. Nobody's skin is perfect, and it'll never be perfect, and it's just no matter how many products, how many facials, you're just gonna still have it. You're gonna have it. And not just drinking water is gonna help. Some people obviously have better skin than others, but if you're gonna tell someone with problematic skin, oh, just drink a bunch of water, they're probably gonna wanna give you the right hook. Drinking water all the time is not gonna make you have perfect, flawless skin. So, just keep that in mind too. Okay? So, I hope this video helped you guys a little bit and taught you something about skincare. If you like this video, let me know. Give me some more ideas. Makeup, anything, just let me know. Any kind of looks. Like and subscribe this if you want to keep watching me, and thanks for watching.